What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can read from the title above, I will be doing a makeup tutorial. This makeup tutorial will be sort of a early prom look, as you guys can read from the title above again. So say something messed up with your dress and you have no type of time to do your makeup for prom, which you should already have your makeup on, but this is just something you can pop on and something you guys can follow if you guys are running late to prom. Before we start, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. It truly does help me. And if you are a new subscriber, subscribe down below. I'm doing 2 videos every week. And yeah, you guys will see more of me. Comment down below if you guys like these type of videos. It's going to be pretty raw and explicit. If you guys don't like rude language or anything like that, I'm sorry. I'm kind of unfiltered. That's what my channel's about. And if you guys take things to the heart, then get the fuck out. But time to see me cringy ass without makeup. Bye guys. So this is my face naturally. I have no nails on. I look like shit. I have no eyebrows. I have pimples on my face. I'm clocking myself before you guys clock me. I just want to come on with no makeup whatsoever, because I hate when people start makeup tutorials with like eyebrows on and stuff like that, and I'm just like, what's the point? We want to see it. We'll just like let us see it. I'm going to be using for my skin as a primer, because I do use primer, but I like to use vitamin E oil for your skin just to make sure my skin is healthy and shit and moisturized. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using an angle brush. This is no brand. It's honestly any type of brush you want. And I'm going to be using the Gwen Stefani palette and the shade Blackout for my... So since you guys said in my last couple videos, my eyebrows look like they got erased by an eraser in the front. Well, we're just gonna go how I want my eyebrows, because at the end of the day, I do my makeup how I want to. If you guys look at my old ass videos, y'all will see the difference between my eyebrows. I'm going to start concealing my eyebrows with the Born This Way concealer and a little concealer brush from Morphe that I love. Thank you, Layla. But yeah, I'm just gonna conceal my brows, so we're gonna speed this up. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering, this is the Morphe E26 brush. It is really good for concealing brows and baking under their eyes. So now that I have my eyebrows concealed, well, my eyebrow, I'm going to do the other one off camera. If you guys want a full in-depth tutorial on my eyebrows, my erased eyebrows that you guys tend to hate on, but I don't give a fuck. If you guys want a tutorial on this erased eyebrow look, I will definitely do it. Just leave it in the comments down below. I will take that into consideration and I'll do that for you guys. But now I'm just going to do the other eyebrow and then I'll come back with the rest of my face. So I definitely forgot to put on my contacts. So the contacts that I use, it's Desio. Oh, this packaging is so pretty. That's why it's not focusing, but it's the Desio Sensual Beauty lenses, and they are in the shade I don't fucking know. So since my holy grail Too Faced Born This Way foundation does not match my skin tone, I cannot find the perfect shade that fits my face right, I do have to go in and mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glows. And I mix them all together and then I put it on my face, and yeah. So, and before I put on my foundation, I do color correct, because I do, you know, have some problematic areas I have to cover up. So I do use Breezy by MAC. It is a red shade. I would use cream from the Anastasia cream contour kit that I have, but I actually ran out of all of that. So I'm actually just gonna rub this on my finger and put it in my areas that I want to block out, if you guys know what I mean. After you look like you're a Resident Evil zombie, so you're just gonna blend that in with your fingers, and it is an eyeshadow, so it's not gonna really smear because it's just gonna be covered. And I got shit on my fingers. But now we're gonna pop in the fucking foundation. So we're just gonna be mixing that all together, and then I'm not gonna waste it. So I have a makeup brush that I just mixed it with, and I'm just gonna put that on my face, and then I'm gonna start buffing it out. I have this cute little beauty blender I got from Target. They're actually disposables if you're a makeup artist and you go on the go. You don't want to be using a dirty beauty blender on everybody, so I just picked up these little ones because they're really cute and convenient for me. Let's speed this process up because honestly, you guys know how to put on foundation. Because if you don't, bitch, why are you watching a makeup tutorial? I'm kidding. You guys take things so literal, so I'm kidding if I cuss. If this is not your type of video, if you guys don't like vulgarness, I'm sorry. I'm pretty honest on my channel and I get a lot of hate for it. So if you don't like it, you don't have to fucking watch, but I'm still gonna do me, so. And what I've learned when I'm doing my foundation, I learned this from William. He said to actually stretch your face like and that and put on your foundation because it gets in every type of crease. I'm not even going to set the foundation yet. I'm actually going to go in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit that almost hit my fucking face. But yeah, we're going to go in the shade Chocolate and we're just going to contour where we need before I conceal or set anything in place just yet because that's my method and that's what I do. Okay, now for my nose contour, I'm going to use this little flat top brush and I'm just going to carve out my nose. Very important, the thinner the line, the thinner your nose will be. Make sure. So we're going to contour our forehead now. I have a big ass forehead. I know somebody's going to say it in the comments. That's probably why people on Musical.ly say I look like Rihanna. Because of my forehead. Because Rihanna has a big ass forehead. And that's where they do that at. So for concealer, I use the Born This Way concealer. I don't have that much time. My battery is at 4%. So I'm just going to pop the concealer on. And then I'm going to use my, I don't even know what it's called. It's called the Airspun powder to bake my under eyes. And you guys kind of know what baking is. If you guys don't, where's your life? So I'm just going to put this all under my eye. That I was talking about that I bake with. So I'm going to put that and put it in the parts where I crease the most. When I laugh, I literally have no type of eyes. It looks like my eyes are closed. So I just pop it in right there and right there, mainly on my under eye because that's the main focal point that I don't want to crease. On for about like, I'd say like a minute or so, and then I'll get back with you guys once I wipe this stuff off. I'm probably gonna do a neutral crease with some glitter on the lid. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's kind of like a prom-y look, so I'm gonna amp it up a little bit, so that's why I'm gonna be using glitter. But yeah, I kind of just contoured my nose a little bit, and then I have the bake still on my eye. So for today's look, I'm going to be using the Violet Boss Holy Grail palette. It's kind of messed up. I got eyelash glue on it. But I'm going to dip into Transition and then Are You Kidding Me? And I'm just going to put that in my crease because that's the main thing we're going to be doing is a crease with a golden type of shit on my eyelid. And my camera's still dying, so thanks Sony. So I'm just gonna pop that in my crease. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's gonna have to fucking work. So we're just gonna apply that in my crease, and I leave the bake on because I don't want any fallout getting on my you know, skin. So yeah, I'm putting in transition, and are you kidding me? I use transition because I am transitioning, so that just fits perfect. No, I'm just joking, but I suck at jokes. So I'm going to be using brownie points to deepen the crease because we need to deepen that crease. Because the look I'm going for is kind of like dramatic, but it's kind of subtle because I'm not going to put a liner. I'm planning on not doing a liner. We'll just see how it goes. I'm going to put a pretty lash on because typically with contacts I do not like to use liner because it kind of makes it already too dramatic. But I will put, like, you know, liner in my waterline, and then I'll just put on a lash because that actually looks good. And I feel like darker things look better with light eyes, and since I'm wearing contacts, I was like, why not? So we're gonna dip into brownie point now, and we're just gonna put it in the crease of what we're going to be, you know, smoking out at the end. It's kind of like not a smoky eye, but I'm just like, you know, gonna put it up more, and then the whole lid's gonna be glittery type of shit. So yeah, let's just keep on blending. So I did the other eye. I actually feel like I'm going to deepen the crease a little bit more since it is a prom makeup look. You have to be kind of dramatic to match your dress, but the look I'm going for is pretty dramatic. It's melodramatic, like I said. So I think I'm going to dip into Teddy Bear, which is a little bit darker than brownie points, as you can tell, but it's just going to deepen the crease a little bit by a smidge. So we're going to go in that, and if I don't end up liking it, I'm probably going to go into Wine and Dine, but that's more of a reddy tone, and I know probably a lot of girls are going to be wearing red dresses, which I think is honestly really cute. If you're going to prom, wear a red dress. It's a statement. It's pop of color. Don't wear a black dress. Don't wear it, like, you can wear shimmer, but like a red dress to me is like so classy and so cute. But right now I'm going to deep in the crease. Brownie points is a really good blend as long as you bring it up to like the brow bone kind of. And I actually have a scar right here. Story time, I actually got an eyebrow piercing. I had it, if you guys look at my old videos. And when I went to this janky little shop on the Strip. If you guys are in Vegas, it's on the Strip. You know what you're getting yourself into. So I got my tattoo. I got the little Illuminati tattoo. I was literally turning 15. And I was like, why don't I just get an eyebrow piercing because I want to be a fuckboy, you know? And I got the eyebrow piercing and right after my tattoo. So I got my eyebrow I got my tattoo. And then right after I got out the tattoo chair, I got my eyebrow pierced. He was like, are you ready? And I was like, fuck it. You know, fuck it. And I have no eyebrows. So he couldn't really like find where to put it. And I didn't do my eyebrows back then. So he did it, and literally it's so low, like it like makes my eye go down, like it drags my eye down now. So I have to like do this, arch my brow up, and it sucks because, and I have two scars. Literally like the scars in my eyebrow where I do my eyebrows now, and then the other scars like down in my eyelid. And it's so ugly and I hate it, but you know what? Scars are beautiful. If you have them, you have them. They're a good story. All the eyeshadows I'm using, I'm blending with the Morphe 505 brush. I will put the links in the description below, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm such a pro YouTuber. My camera's dying. So much shit is going on because I'm such a pro YouTuber. But if you guys like this setup, it's literally just my room. I have my little stickers in the back. My bed's down here, and I'm in front of my vanity. And yeah, literally stepped the fuck up my quality game. So yeah, I stepped it up. I've been getting a lot of hate recently because I'm being myself and I'm being kind of, you know, like out there like boom and throwing shots, and it's like I'm not throwing shots, I'm just trying to be funny and entertaining for you guys. And if you guys don't like it, don't fucking watch. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to entertain people, and if you can't take that as a fucking joke, then fucking go. So now that we have the lid color on, we are going to take the NYX roll-on shimmer. It's just like kind of a glitter. I don't have my loose pigment of glitter, so I'm just like, this is the closest thing I'm gonna get to a glitter on my eyes. So yeah. You know, nothing too crazy, you know. Oh wait, but when you layer that shit, what happened? What happened? Oh my gosh. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. So I've been obsessed with this fucking chola and her fucking vato. I really want to meet her, and I want to meet them, and like, cause they're my parents. Like, her name is Eat with Chunky or something. She's fucking everything. I literally binge watched almost all her videos today. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, her and her vato are like everything. They're like what I want in my life. You know, I want a vato to come look at me while I eat, even though I, you know, like, I'm still skinny, but like he gonna love me because I got no fucking curves, you know. But you know, I got them bones, you know. He can smash these bones though. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It truly does mean the world to me. Make sure you guys subscribe down below if you guys aren't already. Become a member of our family. We are growing every day. We are almost at 12,000. So yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials, if you want to see an eyebrow tutorial, or if you want to see an everyday makeup look. I mean, I can do it if you guys want. Let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye guys.